met the judge in the chamber. With all due respect, Your Honor, just give me the benefit. This is, as you know, my life. My life is hanging, on a string of you all's decisions on me. And so it's only fair that I get a fair shot at, expressing my own feelings before I'm determined crazy, the madman. And he goes on down the line. There, there's gentlemen in the court who are qualified to speak on behalf of me right now. If you could just indulge them for a little while so we can proceed on. Could I be granted that, sir? The court, do you understand what you are doing here today? The defendant, yes, I do. I vaguely understand what the process that's going on. I'm totally upset by the fact that I wasn't informed. I never got any documents, no lawyer visits. The court, what were you not informed about? The defendant, I wasn't informed about this case or when I was coming to court. I didn't know about the May 29th case. I was not informed. Nobody came to see me. I didn't get no documents. I happened to see it because another inmate who has access to television, which I don't have access to. I don't have access to television. I don't get access to the telephone. I don't get access to walk outside and breathe fresh air. I'm locked in a room 24/7. You know what I'm saying. But on two occasions, I might add, on two occasions, while I was considered a special prisoner, an inmate was put in there. Both of them was convicted of murder, and they was allowed to live with me a short period of time. One of them name is Brian Moore, and the other gentleman was in Putnam County. I'm quite sure Mr. Seals knows who I'm talking about. The tall gentleman who eventually was tried and found guilty in Covington for killing his family. I was allowed to be in a cell with these people when I'm not classified according to even your peers as a violent offender. But murderers was the court, Mr. York. The defendant, yes, sir. I'm running on. I'm running on. Okay, sir. What I'm asking the court, let me ask you, the defendant, yes, sir. The court, on June the 19th of this year, the defendant, yes, the court, 10 or 12 days ago, the defendant, uh-huh, the court. Did Mr. Royal come to the jail to speak with you? Do you remember? The defendant, yes, sir. The court, he did. The defendant, yes, he did. The court, did he have with him Mr. the defendant, Joe Pagani? The court, Pagani, the defendant, yes, sir. The court, did he speak with them or on that day? The defendant, that day, yes, I did. And I asked them how come I was not informed or in the court physically when they was going to have a discussion pertaining to the plea. I'm supposed to be there physically so I can defend myself. I said I wasn't there physically. They had a meeting. I was told a lawyer was hired on my behalf. I was told to come out of Florida. He was rejected right into the courtroom. And this can be verified. He was coming in to make a certain statement and they would not let him in so they can have a covered meeting of which I was supposed to be there. I'm assuming that he's talking about the new attorney, Frank Rubino, who's added to the case. According to the law, in person, so I can defend myself. I know it says you have the right in a plea hearing for me to stand up and voice my opinion. Is that not right, sir? The court, Did you hire Mr. Garland? And the defendant, no, I didn't hire Mr. Garland. The court, Mr. Aurora. The defendant, no, I didn't. The court, you did not. The defendant, no, I didn't. I would ask that Mr. Garland show us a document because if I hired him, he should have the court, a contract. The defendant, a contract, sir. He should have a contract with me, whether verbal or signature. The court, well, I mean, he has the defendant. He's representing me because he met with my sister, sir. My sister and them, feared that I was not going to get just treatment as a Native American. So my nephew hired him, right? And they never drew a contract. They got paid an exorbitant amount of money, you follow? And as far as I